Hello and welcome to the video. I'm Jimmy the Mower and today we're going to be taste testing the Lowenbrau Original on Philips Perfect Draft. So if you haven't had one of these before or the Perfect Draft machine before, I'll quickly just change it in front of you now. If you want a more detailed review of how to do that, then I've got a video, the link will be in the description, and it's all about changing a keg on there. But for now, I'll just do it quickly and in real time. Take the drip tray out of the way. We open up the machine, lift that off the top, take that off, that's your tap. We're going to take this out, we remove that. Okay, so that's out the way and done. Now we're going to rinse this, we've got to go and clean it through, and then we'll put in our new line. So we removed the pipe from there and we gave this a rinse through in some warm water. Every so often you need to dip it in some anti-bac and give it a thorough clean through. I will do a video on cleaning the machine down on another date. Right, put the new one on, you just rip the top off, take this out. Now this always used to catch me out when I first got them. I was going at it with scissors and a Stanley blade and whatever, and in fact it actually says open here, right? So we open this bit where it says, and it pulls off. And there you go, you've got your perfectly clean new beer line there. So your new beer line goes in here. We thread it in through the top. So just goes down there, clips in and clips in at the back. It's as simple as that, eh? As simple as that. Now we have to turn our keg round. We'll turn it round like this way. And you clip this down on the top. You hear a click on there, bit of gas escapes, and that's done. Now we pop this into the machine, fits right into the back, that clamps it down, shut that door and shut that door, and we take a note of the temperature. Now it's 8 degrees on there. Oh, it's just gassing up now as we've put it in, so that's just charging the keg. Right, so that's 8 degrees on there, so we'll put the drip tray back in front. I'll have a Scotch egg and a sausage roll, and we'll give it a few minutes to see if it goes up. I don't mind drinking it. Oh, in fact, it's gone down. That's even better. I'm going to say I don't mind drinking my lager. Probably it's winter time at the moment, so 6 or 7 degrees is quite acceptable. This chills it down to 3, which on a hot summer's day, sitting outside is probably just about perfect, you know. But in the winter, a little bit warm is no bother at all. So we'll give that a few minutes, see what it settles down at, and then we can have a taste test. Okay then, we've given that a few minutes and it's chilled down to 5 degrees C already. It does help that we put the kegs in the fridge overnight. They're in there, we've got a good fridge, and it chills them right down to 5 degrees to start with. So I was hoping it'd be around about there, but you never know with these. Sometimes they get a little bit warmer. There is a lot of liquid to cool down, like a lot of volume. So anyway, we got it down to 5 degrees C, and then we'll just have a quick pour and see how it works. The first 1 or 2 you take off will always be quite frothy, and you've got to remember that this is a continental machine. We're here in the UK, we're used to having our drink, we have a pint glass and we have it pretty much to a pint, you know, a small head. Over on the continent they have these glasses. If this is their pint glass, it'll be a pint up to about there and allow for a large head. And the same, they drink out of these smaller little Stella glasses, and that's 33 centilitres to there, and then the head on top. So it is a different pour to what we're used to here in the UK. I'll probably use this glass to start with, just because we will get a bit of foam on there. So I'll just pour some through. Now, when you're pouring it, you've got to be positive. It's no good half measures, just pulling it down. Pull it down the whole way and let it go. If you hold it halfway, it tends to get a little bit gassier. So full pour, just go for it, and when you come so far up the glass you can stop. I won't fill this one because we're just taste testing it. So here we go. There you go, there's initial like surge in there, and as this is coming out you can hear the machine gassing itself up. Now I've made a bit of a mistake there by putting the nozzle in. See that there, I've got some foam on the nozzle. You try and keep that nozzle out of it. Whenever we wash ours, like I say, I always put the tap through to wash it and clean it whenever we change ours. So that's one of the reasons. And every so often we put it through an antibacterial solution just to kill that off. But there you go, that's what it looks like. So I'll just put that one to the side. That's a bit much for taste testing, I think. I don't want to get all that down, but we'll put a little bit more in here, see how we get on. There you go, very, very lively, look, very lively. So we'll just let that one settle down a minute. We'll just give it a few moments and the head will just start to slowly disappear as the bubbles go down. And we'll pop it back under and just see what it's like. There we go then. We got it up to the line there, 33 centilitre. It's not far off, bit of a big head than you'd like really. In the UK, but as we say, continental machine, continental glasses, that's the way it is. Now, this Lowenbrau, I'm quite interested in this. It was quite big in the 90s, and I used to do a lot of drinking then, and I did quite enjoy Lowenbrau, apart from, I think, on an occasion I went a little bit too far, and it sort of put me off for a few years. But anyway, we're many years on from that now, and I'm willing to give it another try. It's 5%, I think, on a Perfect Draft. They're great. It's a great system, this is. They're great kegs. The beer delivery is pretty good, and it always tastes, you know, pretty spot on if you ask me. But this Lowenbrau, it was one of my favourites for a good time, because it's like it's a sweet pilsner, but there's a bitter taste to it, and I like my drink slightly bitter. If I'm in the UK and we're drinking draft and there's real ale on draft, I will go for a bitter drink. So I'm quite interested to try this one. I couldn't get any Lowenbrau glasses, so we'll have to make do with the Stella ones, but I'll give it a go and see how we get on. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's a good temperature, actually. Yeah, definitely. Oh, bit of sweetness there. A lot of these Perfect Draft ones, they are sweet. They're quite sugary, but the little bitter sort of tang at the end of that is definitely nice. It's definitely Moorish. I'll tell you that for nothing. Yeah, it's a lovely drink. It reminds you of, like, I don't know, summer holidays or something. Being on the continent somewhere, that's what it's like. It's a strong continental taste, like an Amstel type thing. If you've been out to Greece, and they've like Amstel bottles everywhere. And it used to be Heineken then, and Heineken went downhill a bit, and then they bought the Heineken Export out, or used to be Heineken Export, now changed it to normal Heineken, and they brought that back over here. So that's very nice. But yeah, let's have another quick sip and see how we get on. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really nice, actually. I'm happy with that. There's loads of kegs available on this Perfect Draft system, and this is definitely one of my favourites. We had the Jupiler on before, this one at the back here. Had that on there. That was another good one as well. And then before that, I think the Stella at 5% is probably the benchmark from all. Some are a little bit better, some not quite as good. You know, we've had that, the Spartan, some other bits and pieces, so it's enjoyable. And this Lowenbrau, yeah, it's a great one for me. I really enjoy it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. Anything nice to say, pop it in the comments section below. I'll try and get back to each and every one of you. If you've tried some of the other kegs, let me know what they're like. I'm always on the lookout for recommendations, so it'd be much appreciated. Thanks for watching anyway. I'm Jimmy the Mower. I'll catch you on the next one.